welcome back to my channel. This is Afrocare Princess. Today I'm just going to show you how I achieve this braid out, and I'm going to also give you some tips on how to get this big curly bouncy hair. Okay, so please stay tuned and see how I achieve this look. Alright, so I started with my hair already washed and like cool washed and rinsed with apple cider vinegar. So I separated the hair into these various sections, and I think that's just how I'm gonna braid it. I washed my hair yesterday night and then applied some almond oil, just a tiny bit. And I want to style my hair today. The hair will still be soft, so I'm not gonna use so many products. I think I'll just use 2 products: my Cantu curling cream and almond oil to seal in the moisture. I don't want it to shrink so much, so that's why I think I will just keep adding more water on my hair. So applying my leave-in conditioner, I just put in some almond oil to seal in that little moisture that came from the leave-in conditioner. Already like detangled in the shower, so right now it's just want to have it very smooth. Make sure you comb right from the roots. Make sure you like separate it in 3 equal sections, because you want to avoid borrowing hair along the way. So it's time to braid. You just braid like normal, but I'm trying to like braid the roots like very tight. Like the first 2 braids I'll do it very tight, and then I continue very loosely, not too loose but at least not too tight either. Make sure you comb it out when you feel like it's no longer smooth, so that when you unravel it, you not get that roughness towards the end. I'm feeling the hair is getting dry, so I'm just adding a little bit of leave-in conditioner, and then I keep on braiding. It's like this much left. I make sure I like detangle it even more, and from here I am going to turn this into a 2-strand twist. So I'm just 2-stranding it to the end. This just so that when I want to unravel it, it shouldn't give me trouble. So when you're done, you just like throw the end around your fingers like this. Make sure those ends end juicy. So the first one is looking like this. I did it very detailedly, so I don't need to like explain anymore how I do the whole head. So I'm just going ahead now to do this same thing on my whole head, and then alright, so now I'm done. I did like 16 of the braids just like that. I already have my pattern set, because beforehand I already know I want majority of the hair falling this way. I just want to like lay my edges, but I'm using my castor oil. Like
my hair to be like 100% flat down. I just want the hair to be like, the edges to look like just healthy and not too rough, you know. So if I want the hair to be like really down, edges down, just like that.
Okay, this is 2 days after, and it's 100% dry. Like that's very important. You have to let it dry fully, okay, before you take it down. So what I'm going to do is just to put another lightweight oil, which is the same almond oil I used to braid my hair with. I will like unravel the braids, but I'm going to do that off camera so I don't waste your time. I'll just come back and do just one. Another important point, like to get this length or to maintain this length, I actually pulled the braid like this to the direction in which I wanted it to fall, and then I pinned it in place. The same here, I did the same thing and I pinned them in place. So taking off all the braids, as you can see, the hair is already like falling how I wanted it to fall, because I did my parting way before and I let it dry this way. All I've done is just to separate the braids. I haven't, like, I just separated it once. Anyway, this is the last one. Let me just do it. If you don't have time, you better wait until you have time before you take down those braids. If not, you're just going to cause freeze, and all your time you took to braid your hair will just be wasted. Alright, like I said, I have only separated it once. Like, I've just taken out the braids. I haven't like re-separated those various sections. So now I'm working towards volume. Like, if you don't want so much volume, like right now, all you have to do is to pick the hair. But me, I need some volume in my life right now, so with all those sections again into two. But be careful, like I said, be very gentle if you don't want frizz. Some frizz is okay, but if you don't want your whole hair to just be like frizz, do this very gently. And I'm separating from the roots, you know, because you see what's happening without me even using a pick. Curves. Let me come closer. Like, oh my god, look at that. Everywhere is curves. Okay, let me do some picking now. Like, alright, I think I don't need to mess this hair anymore because I don't want to cause unnecessary frizz. But that's just it. Very simple, and you get big beautiful curly hair like overnight. So I hope you like this video, and if you did, don't forget to give me some thumbs ups. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Comment down below of whatsoever, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye. A summary of the few tips you need to achieve this hairstyle. First, you need like to detangle your hair properly before doing the braiding, and then second, when doing the braiding, do not borrow hair. Like, that is so critical, so that when you're unraveling, it will just like, it will not be like stopping along the way. It will just like slide right onto the end, and it will save you so much time. Thirdly, towards the end, it's preferable to do some twists or you curl it up, because if you do just braids, you cannot braid right up to the end. Like, anyway, but if you can, make sure you twirl the end on your fingers so you get like smooth ends rather than frizzy chopped looking like balls, you know. And to retain some length, because this hair will shrink on you if you let it dry just loose, you make sure you like pull the hair and you pin it to the directions you want it to be in, and then when it's dry, then you can let it loose. And then fourthly, do your part while the hair is wet, or while you're doing your braiding. Separating to get volume, make sure you separate right from the roots. Like, the root is the key here. Separate right from the roots, and then, you know, and then of course pick until you're done. So that's it.